Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a time series chart using Excel. And the data that you can see on the spreadsheet, this comes from problem number 28. And this problem spans page 73 and page 74 in your textbook. These are the college enrollments of the females and the males from the years 1993 through the years 2012. And what we're going to do is, now that our data has been entered, we're going to come over here to the top where the year is located. I'm going to left click on this. I'm going to hold it down, and I'm actually going to select all of my data. Now, there are two ways that you can do this. We're going to go up here to the insert. There we go. And if we go to the recommended charts, Excel's going to go ahead and pull up this time series plot. But actually, I'm going to choose this one down here because it actually has the dots in it that represent each one of my data points for the years. And so I'm going to do that because that's like the textbook has them drawn. It actually plots all the points and then connects the dots in between them. Okay, the other option you have, if you don't want to do it this way, is to come over here to this crazy looking line thing where it says insert line chart. And if you click on that and just choose the first one, it also pulls, I'm sorry, not the first one on the second row. It pulls up the chart that has all the dots on it as well. So either one of those is going to work and give us the time series plot that we need. And I'm going to go ahead and choose this one because this is where we are. Once you're here, the hard part's done. You just need to clean up a few things. Let's see, we'll click over here on the plus sign. We do want to have some titles for our axes. The chart title is already there. We'll put that in a second. The data labels, with the histograms, that was kind of convenient because it gave us the data above the rectangles. But as you can see, there are so many numbers crammed together above all those dots, and it just really doesn't make any sense. So putting the data labels in there is not a good idea. The data table, you can try and cram one in down there on the bottom, but we run into the same problem in that the numbers are so crammed in there, it's just hard to read them there. The error bars, we don't really need those for this. The grid lines, you know, you can have them in there, you can take them out, either one, but I really think it makes it easier to read your chart. The legend we need to have in there, though, because we do have more than one graph on the same chart. So we do want to know which line goes with which set of data there. The trend line we don't really need in there, or the up and down bars we don't really need in there either. So I think we have everything that we want. Okay, the other thing that we want to do is over here on the side, we can see that our y-axis has been scaled for us in units of 2000, which is fine, but the x-axis down here should be scaled according to the years, and you can see it's numbered from 1 to 20. It's not actually using my years. So to change this, I'm going to come down here and I am going to right click on one of my data points on the horizontal axis there, and I'm going to come down here where it says select data, and what I'm going to change is the horizontal bar, which has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what we're going to edit. And remember, what I wanted to put on there was the years, and so it's asking me for an axis label range. Now I can type this in right now, and this would be all the cells that contain the years, or I can come over here to my data and I can click on the first one and hold it and drag it down to the last one, and you can see it filled in itself right here. And when I click OK and click OK again, now you can see that the dates or the years have actually filled themselves in on that horizontal axis there. Okay, down here on the bottom, our horizontal axis, This is the year. And then our vertical axis over here, this would be the number of students enrolled, or the number enrolled. And then finally our chart title. Remember I said this data represents the college enrollments of males and females, so I'm just going to give it a clever little title. College enrollment, male versus female. And there we go. We have a time series plot in Excel.